Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Love your comments, hit subscribe, and if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll have a look. So this reading has come from one of my gorgeous viewers who asked me to have a look into: is Russia, Saudi, Wagner, any of the above behind the illegal migration into Europe? And is it deliberately trying to destabilise the European Union? Using my runic tarot for this particular reading, that's literally all I've written down. I haven't looked at numbers. I haven't looked at the illegal migration flow. What I'm really feeling it is that it is a factor of many moving parts, climate change being one of them, civil wars, coups, etc. being another, and natural disasters, etc., etc. So let's have a look. Best thing that we can do to encourage people to stay where they are is stable government and financial advantageous to be where they are. But with all the civil wars and coups, etc., infighting that's happening, that's not possible at the moment. So there's a country, I can't remember which one it was, that recently had a democratic election, overwhelmingly voted a particular, this is in Africa, voted a leader in. The military decided they didn't like that particular leader and staged a coup after declaring that they wanted democratic elections. The military, the leader that they wanted didn't get voted in and they didn't like it. So this is the sort of thing that's going on at the moment, and I really, oh, thank you. I did get that particular government right. If you know who I'm talking about, just pop it in the comments and I'll peg it to the top. Doesn't need to be repeated over and over, but what I'm getting is that there was foreign influence in trying to get their preferred elected, and because they didn't, there's then the foreign influence for the military to take over. It's almost a bit like in the US, Trump couldn't believe that he lost the election because there was so much overseas interference and cheating and stuff going on. He's like, how could I have cheated and etc. and yet still lost type thing. That's why he couldn't believe he lost. Let's have a look. Is foreign influence behind this destabilizing of Africa, which is bringing about migration into Europe? Just have a look at this to start with. Is there... Okay, thank you. Foreign influence. Come on now, let's have a look. Nine of Cups, but this is very much deals done in the back corner of the pub type thing. It can be my Vive la Resistance card, but this is backroom deals. So I'm going to say yes. Backroom deals made. Oh God, it just feels awful. Queen of Cups, challenged by the Queen of Cups. A calming, emotionally mature energy that's going to bring forth a revelation. So that's the challenge. Yeah, it's Five of Pentacles. I'll just click down here, see if I can get that light a bit better, because they are very dark cards. These, the Five of Pentacles, this is moral and financial and ethical corruption, bringing about despair for those that are on the ground, foundation. So I'm going to say big yes. Oh gosh. In the past, stability, homeland stability and security and protection. crowning this reading, the youth coming forward in defiance. Now, sunflowers are fantastic for being planted on toxic earth. They will take up those toxicities and deal with them. So yeah, it's my Ukraine card. We do know that it is behind also what is going on in Ukraine with Russia. But yeah, the youth coming forward with a new passion, a new plan, soaking up the toxicity. Yeah, another Page of Swords, the youth bringing forth the truth. So is yeah, I'm going to say yes, a big yes, but we've got the new generation coming forward and bringing change with it, bringing a new passion, a new plan, bringing forth the sword of truth and decency and honesty. Yet the wheel of fortune, times are a-changing on the global stage. This is externally. It does mean that those that are more desperate, that are hanging on to power through this corruption are becoming even more desperate to hang on. But worldwide, there is this change coming internally, so our external powers behind it. Yeah. Yep. The Hierophant. This is governments, churches, sitting up on the throne. I'm just drawn to the dog sitting there. Is it Anubis energy, the protector of the underworld, while supposedly benevolently shining this light, but dictating to others. Okay, hopes and fears, the feminine energy coming forward, the Queen of Wands. The feminine inspirational energy coming forth with the plan and passion. Going to be stopped, going to be seen. Judgment coming forth. This is the outcome, the Hanged Man. Judgment, a collective awakening and a call to arms in regards to this. We have the not looking, not seeing the magic that is happening. And then we have King of Wands. So we've got Queen of Wands and King of Wands. This is my Zelensky Navalny energy that is going to bring an ending, restriction, and walk literally flaming as they walk forward with this new energy, this new passion. We've got restriction at the point of the truth and honesty and full illumination coming forth quickly on the chariot, exposing Seven of Swords, the lies, betrayal, deceit, and stealing. And then we have the Sword of Truth. And then we have abundance and celebration. Love it, love it. And emotional maturity, calm, the negotiator, the diplomat. And then we have the King of Pentacles, two kings. Actually, we've got three kings ending. Now, this isn't toxic masculinity. This is strength of doing, bringing and doing, protection, strength, calm, negotiation. Okay. So I am going to say yes, they are, but times are changing for the dictator governments. The youth is coming forward. The inspirational energy is coming forward. Defiance. We've also then got the Knight. So we've got all of the wands on the table now. Defiance of this passionate energy being brought forward, this passionate energy that's going to bring about a significant ending. A significant ending. And again, it's the youth exposing this darkness and then starting out on a new journey. So I'm going to say yes, they are, but they're being seen for doing is what I'm really getting. They're being seen for doing. Their world is changing. Those that are undertaking these activities are not keeping up, and then it's okay. Thank you. I'm getting it's the youth with the social media and I'm getting the phones and the networking and so those that are trying to hang on to the old and cause this disruption. I'm almost looking like it's little underminings, little I'm saying squirrels, but I'm not. Squirrels don't dig in the ground. Squirrels are up the trees, but it's like this not even a David versus Goliath. It's more the energy and communication and because they see the outside world, that they're working from bottom up. It's not going to be easy because those that are at the power end of things are going to become more desperate. Let's have a look. Show me the future of. There's going to be victory over this devil energy as it is seen for what it is what I'm getting. The Empress, the birth of something significantly new that is going to bring abundance. It's also my Russia Saudi card. Oh, okay, I'm going to call it my Russia Saudi card because here is the Tower. What this undermining is going to be literally destroyed so something better can be created going forward. The energies of it is literally a corruption that has no value on human life. And yeah, working together. Even though it's a lovely card, I'm going to say working together to bring about this uncaring of human life. On the base, we've got full illumination. We've got the Knight of Pentacles for the slow and steady progress forward. We've got the Knight of Swords that's bringing this harsh truth that needs to be acknowledged. It is a crossroads moment where the blindfold needs to be removed and the truth seen for what it is. But then we have an ending. Ten of Pentacles. It's the raping and pillaging, but it's coming to an end with this Page of Cups, the youth bringing forward the unexpected, the message, the World card, an ending. And these regimes finding themselves more and more in isolation. Yeah, I do see, I've got it that yes, they are to a degree. Climate change is not helping. But yes, I'm really looking at the civil war conflicts. Yes, they are, but it is going to come to it. There is this, how do I describe it, this youthful connection network energy that is going to, I'm really feeling like there's an awakening about it. There is a unity about it. and it's a from bottom up. But it is going to get nasty. I do apologise for that. It's going to get nasty because those that have the power and the money are going to try even harder to cling on. Okay, thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care.